Why, hello there. Welcome back. It's Monday night, so it's time to do some streaming. As the name of this video suggests, I indeed have gotten a PlayStation Portable, or a PSP. Sony's first foray into the handheld market. And along with that, I got me a handful of games. 5 of them to be exact. I got, let's see here. Let's take a look. I got Loco Roco, Patapon, Puzzle Quest, Challenge of the Warlords, Every Extend Extra, so it's mostly puzzle games here, and Mega Man Powered Up, which I got on a separate trip to a local used game store. Hello, by the way, this is my Monday night stream, a stream where I basically stream pretty much random stuff. This is a continuation of what I used to do with Retro Monday and Modern Wednesday. I found it to be a bit too confining to separate those into 2 different streams, not being able to do all the things I'd want to do. Like think about like HD remasters of retro games. It doesn't really fall under either category. And the fact that I wanted to move away from doing as many, I guess you would call sample-based streams, as I had been doing, and get more towards actually playing through games. But I decided I still wanted to do some sample-based stuff, so I basically merged the 2 streams into one that I call Monday Night Stream. Yeah, it's a pretty generic name, and I'm a little surprised at my ability to come up with an even more generic name than what I had previously for Retro Monday, but whatever. In any case, I got here a PlayStation Portable, PSP 3000. I got it hooked up to the open source scan converter of mine via a component cable. And this cable is barely reaching to where I'm sitting down here at the couch with enough slack for it to be comfortable. But if it were any further, it'd be some problems. I have had it charging all day, the PSP, so I don't have the power cable coming out. I found that to be decidedly in the way for actually playing this thing. Let's see, the component cable is coming out of the bottom left of the screen of the system, and the power cable would come out of the bottom right. The component cable is not in the way, but the power one would be. And just because I'm a moron, I also bought me a copy of Dodgeball, a true underdog story on UMD, which is the name of the format that PSP games came on. It was originally designed to play movies as well. And because I'm a moron who knows he doesn't know how to spend his money, I got this copy, a copy of this movie, which, in fairness, I didn't already have a copy of it on any other format, so technically this is my own copy of it, and I actually do like this movie. And it was only $3, $2.95 to be exact. So it's not like I spent all that much money on that stupidity. But yeah, this is the PSP 3000. It does have a UMD drive, and listen to that. That's the sound of me opening and closing it. This is a bizarre device. You look at it on the outside, it's all sleek and modern and very mid-2000s, but when you pop open this thing, it's like a VCR in there, for crying out loud. In any case, I'm going to pop in a game, and we'll get started. These things I understand are fairly flimsy, so I gotta be careful, but hey, it's an optical media format on a portable system, so that's pretty crazy, right? I think it's crazy. Pop that in there. Let's get started. Maybe you can hear that. There we go. That is a bit too loud. I need to find my receiver remote and turn that down. I was watching some YouTube videos. There we go. Turn that down to a respectable level. Yep, I am in the US of A. Perhaps you've heard of it. I guess if I chose another one, it wouldn't say Sony Computer Entertainment of America. Now, before you go and point out the obvious of why don't I have Luminous on here, or Lumines, well, it's because I already own the Xbox One remaster of that. And so if I really want to play that game, I'll just play it there. But if I do another batch of PSP games in the future, if I buy more, I probably will get that just so I can have it on the go. But I think the 5 games I have here are going to be enough for tonight. No, I will not be streaming any of Dodgeball. That is a surefire way of getting a copyright strike on this channel, and I'm not into that. Alright. This is Loco Roco. It's a puzzle game. You can hit start. This game seems like it demands it's just begging to be on a system with a gyroscope, as you will see. I'm going to start a new game. I did test it out just to see if it works, and it does. Yeah. Let's watch a little bit of this cutscene. Getting a very Katamari vibe from this. Maybe Katamari combined with Rayman Origins. So yeah, the Earth is alive apparently, and it's telling us to control things with the left and right shoulder buttons. Alright, so that was basically the tutorial. I'm holding the PSP next to the microphone so you can hear it loading. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just an idiot. Collect those things to make your thing grow. Okay? Find them all and lead them to the goal. Sounds simple enough. Maybe even I can do it. Start. Yeah, this definitely seems like a cross between Rayman Origins and Katamari in terms of its aesthetic and its presentation, let's say. Audio and video. Okay, I'm hitting both L2 and R2 to jump. It's funny, the PlayStation Portable has, you could say, most of the buttons of a DualShock controller. Yeah, it doesn't have 2 analog sticks, and it only has 2 shoulder buttons. But still, this is a system that has a bunch of controls on it, much more than like the Game Boys and Game Gears of years past. And yet, I'm only using 2 of them in order to play this game. Okay, I guess it wants me to jump here. And my blob here is indeed growing. Oh, I seem to be stuck. Alright, a third button. I don't know if I can handle this. Okay. That looks like a digestive tract if I've ever seen one. Now we hold it down. Okay. Get as many of these things as I can. if I can get down there. Find my friends, and something nice will happen. Okay. I wonder what that something nice could be. Hope it's good. Alright. We do this thing. Look, it's like pachinko, or something like that. I don't know. It's like Plinko from, The Price is Right, which is, I assume, what pachinko is. They don't seem to like being sucked back together like that, do they? Hey. Hey, get back here. Okay. Alright, I'm not controlling any of this. Yeah, this very much feels like it should be in a system with a gyroscope. Like, this would probably work great on a phone. I can't remember, did the PlayStation Vita have a gyroscope? I think it did. I'm not sure. A stage clear. 18 out of 20. Alright. A personal best. I actually did play this first level before, so this is technically better than what I did the first time, but still. What do we have going on here? Okay. Yep. Okay, here we go. I guess it's the big red ones that actually make me bigger, not the smaller purple ones. I wonder if there's any benefit to dividing into smaller blobs, but fewer of them. If that makes any sense. Not dividing into like a bunch of tiny ones, but into like 3 or 4 medium-sized ones. Perhaps we'll find out. Now, is that something I can hit? Nope. That is, in fact, what it looks like, which is a bad thing. Yeah, this spiky little thing that you probably don't want to run into. As I just found out. The hard way. Which seems to be the only way I ever learn anything in life. Okay, that was bizarre, but... And again, so is this game. missed some of those things up there, but whatever. Okay, where would they be? Guess I can control it a bit. Ah, I can break through this one. Because there's a bunch of them over there. Just get there. Yep. That made me a lot bigger. I accidentally hit the circle button there. Just stay still for a while. Okay. I have to get enough of those things to wake that thing up, I think. These things are a bit tricky to jump over. I like the aesthetic of this game, even if it is fairly basic. It's nice. Not everything has to be complicated. Sometimes simple, flat shapes. Simple shapes with non-existent textures. Sometimes that's all you need. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I approve. If I can get over this part. What's the orange things do? I think it's clearly going for the whole arts and crafts look for it, right? Or aesthetic, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? I mean, I'm crazy, but that may or may not be the reason why. Alright. 19, I think I got? Which means I missed one somewhere down along the line. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. I hear the disc spinning away in there. Got a bunch of them right here. Alright. I'll grab that one for sure. Can barely squeeze through here. Now, do I want to go down further? Ah, there's one. Look at that. I would have missed that if I just went all the way to the right there. Look at that. Remember, it's these big red ones we're looking for, not necessarily the smaller purple ones. I'm not entirely sure what they even do, anyway. Looks like I need to get one more in order to activate whatever this thing is. Alright, well, hopefully there's one nearby. Hey, get back here, you stupid little... Did I just lose that one permanently? I believe so. What is going on here? Well, that would have been the 10th one if I didn't lose one already, so... I guess I gotta be careful. Yeah, just as a reminder, I am using the shoulder buttons to tilt the world left and right, and I'm pushing both of them at once to jump. Now I'm using the circle button to either break apart into smaller things or merge them all back together into the big blob that you see right now. Back. Okay, what just happened there? What's this thing? Now, there we go. Except I want to get this one right here. So how about if I get that first and then I'll do that again. There we go. I'll hit circle. Do that. Make sure all these things are here. I think they got just a bunch of kids to make a bunch of kid-type noises for that effect. I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way. Oh, it's the end of the level. No wonder why I couldn't go anywhere. Alright. So should I do one more level of this, or should I go on to the next game? Let's see here. I think I'll go on to the next game. Been doing this for a little over 20 minutes. About 25 minutes, in fact. Yeah, this is a nifty little game. Yeah, let's save it. This thing did come with a memory card, a 2 GB memory card, which should be enough, right? For the record, for some reason my internet seems, my wireless network seems to be incompatible with this thing, and as a result, I can't just go on and like, oh, I'll just download some demos or something. I have to do something to reconfigure my network in order to get this thing online, which is why I've not signed into my PlayStation profile. Make sure it's saved here. Yep. Alright. Alright, the PlayStation button. Which I believe this is the first time which the PlayStation button was actually implemented. Was with the PSP. And in fact, I think this is the first, may have been the first Sony system to use the cross-media bar. Or, although I think the PSX, which is the PlayStation 2 with a built-in hard drive, used it as well, and I think that predates this. Okay, let's pop the disc out. There we go. So yeah, that was Loco Roco. Getting things off, starting things off with a little bit of a bang here. Let's go to, Patapon. And to be perfectly honest, I mostly went through the PSP section of a local used game store near where I live called Retro Taku on 11 Mile in Madison Heights, Michigan, just east of the freeway, and picked games that I recognize the names of from discussions about them on the Bombcast. And yeah, with the exception of the one I got most recently, that's what I ended up getting. Let's pop this Patapon 2 disc in here. Disc into the portable system. Interesting to note that the screen does not actually light up. Don't need the wireless thing on. The screen does not actually light up when you have it outputted to a TV like this. So the screen is just black on the system itself. I guess it's not really all that surprising considering it is spitting out a 240p image, and there's no reason to you probably can't spare the processing power to spit out two of them. Here we go. I did go through each of these to test them to make sure that they actually worked. So that's not going to be an issue. But whether or not I can actually play them will rely more on my ability to understand what's going on here. I do have instruction manuals for some of these at least, which should help. I'm going to start a new game. Let's see what this game's all about. Okay. Great Mighty Patapon. In search of it or IT? Okay. Ah, I have to sign some sort of blood oath here. Alright, well, why not? Okay, looks like it's some sort of rhythm game, actually. Yeah, the UMD drive is spinning up. Patapons come home. It's just like rabbits go home. The Holy Drum. Okay. Wow, yeah, it is basically a rhythm game, isn't it? I'm not particularly good at rhythm games, but we'll see. Let's see if I can get good at this. Ah, I went into the square button. I guess I'm the Patapon? And I'm guiding the Patapons with the drum. Okay, I need to do square, 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 then circle. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gathering more of these guys. Alright. Sorry, there's not much I can say at this point, because I'm trying to keep up with the rhythm here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, somehow I managed to get through that. Yeah, this is a game that'd be very difficult if I was using anything other than the open source scan converter with its lag-free upscaling. Rhythm games or anything timing based like that would be very difficult. Perhaps even impossible, I don't know. But I'm certainly glad I got the O.S.S.C here. Also makes it very difficult to comment on this game when I'm doing this. But whatever. Alright. Push any button. Uh-oh. I can't seem to find the any button. Alright. In honor of the mighty Patapon, do I get any of that feast? No? Alright. Ah, this is where I enter my name. Enter your name, cadet. Oh, Alright. I don't know why it's not letting me put my name in, but that's a little annoying. Alright, well, let's go to the backup then. Okay, I'm not so sure. Well, I'm taking too long with this. Well, let me select A. Oh, maybe I got it. I can put my name in now. I think. Maybe not. Ah, dagnammit. This is not cool. Sorry about that, folks. Yep. Probably should have just kept it whatever the name was, but whatever. I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing. 4 characters is a bit odd for something like this. Oh, you're throwing a feast in my honor, but I'm the one who's supposed to bring the food. Yep, save it, I guess. A little didgeridoo. Alright. Let's get going then, I guess. Perhaps I should have paid more attention to whatever it is that screen was telling me. Some sort of configuration thing, or to prepare for the next mission, but whatever. Let me guess, is it going to involve hitting buttons to the beat of a drum? Okay. Square, circle. Circle, circle, square, circle. Circle, circle, square, circle. Oh. Now I know. Can't just hit the same one over and over again. you have different commands, I guess. This is move forward. And this is attack. I lost my combo, I guess. Attack. Did I do something? I'm not sure. Mission complete somehow. Probably could have done a lot better if I wasn't so confused at the beginning. I guess that's to be expected. First time I'm really playing this game. I only tested it before just to make sure it worked. Ah, you got some hippos, I guess? I really wish it would let me put my full username in there, but whatever. Let's, guess save again. Yes, overwrite the data. Sure, why not? Inventory, I guess. Okay. Let's see, just do one more level and then we'll move on to the next game here. Guess we only have these guys to work with. Okay. Guess it is scoring me based on my my timing, how close I am. Okay. I'm attacking these guys now. Move forward, come on, guys. Did you just say chow? Guess we gotta take this thing out first. Oh, that's the thing we want to get to. I'm telling you to go forward. What? I don't know what happened there, but okay. Oh, I made it through to the end of another level. Cool. Alright, I got some stuff, I guess. The Tree of Life. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna move on to the next game here, but first I'm gonna save it. Only gonna be doing this stream for about 2 hours. I got plenty of these games to go through. Hit the old PlayStation button. Okay, that's a neat little game. It's not quite as approachable, I guess, as Loco Roco, but it's less puzzle and more rhythm. I'm not sure. Definitely not a platformer. Definitely not. Whereas Loco Roco is pretty much all platforming. Now, this is a game I played a tiny amount, but I didn't really understand. It's called Every Extend Extra. It's a game I've heard about. I believe it's a puzzle game, but I don't really know in what style. Let's give it another try, and maybe we'll find out. Which way does the thing go? Alright, listen to this. You hear that? That's the sound of the PSP. Now. Alright. There's an options button. Well, since I can't connect to the internet, let's not bother with updating it. Now loading. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Buena Vista Games. Q? Q? You said you agreed you would never interfere with the affairs of humanity again. Why are you here? That was a demo for Luminous 2. Never actually played that. I played the original Luminous, but in terms of the re-release of it for the Xbox One, and when I had a PlayStation Vita, I had that version of Luminous, which is actually the first one I played. What's it doing now? It's going into some sort of demo mode.
Get ready.
Press any of your action buttons and hold an action button down. The longer the explosion charge, the bigger the blast radius will be. Alright. Hold down tip while charging, and you can break away the explosive core of your craft for a distance attack known as a core break. Okay. Guess we're trying to destroy as much stuff as we can. Green stuff leaves. Okay.
Quicken.
Makes you go. The pink stuff makes you go faster. I'm just watching this, trying to figure this out. Time extensions when defeated. So I guess we want to collect the time extension. Right. Time reaches 0. The game is over. Alright. Nope. Just one letter short. That's still a little confused about this. Let me take another look at the tutorial mode here. Oh, this did not come with instructions. Okay. Guess you control the location of your ship with your, I assume, the D-pad or the analog stick, the little nubbin. Nope. Wanted me to take care of all of them with a single blast. Okay. How about like that? Charged explosions. Pressing and holding attack, you can store up energy for a charge. Okay. Okay. I failed there. holding down. Oh, I somehow succeeded there. Okay. I pulled a homer. I succeeded without trying. Collecting quickens. Collecting quicken loans. So I do want to move around the screen. Okay, I don't know. I screwed that up. Let's try that again. Okay. Time extensions. Okay. Alright. Precision detonating. Invincibility of your craft after restoration. Okay, so I can shoot at you. Okay. Okay, come on, I totally had that one. Am I not close enough to it or something? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I wasn't close enough. Alright, now I know what to do. Get right up on top of it. Wait, what? There we go. Barely got that one. Unleashing massive chains. Okay. There we go. That seemed relatively easy. Point bonuses.
Extended.
There we go. I think I'm learning it. Using the core brake. Aim to capture the mini. What? Okay, that text went by way too quick. Okay. Alright, well, I could just stay here and, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to go back to the main menu here, but the start button seems to do nothing. Neither does select. Here we go. Return to menu. Alright, let's try the first level at least. And I got some of it down. Guess let's try arcade. I don't know. UMD drive is loading up. After this, I only have 2 more games to go through, but they're the longer ones. It has a very res look to it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's made by the same developer.
Exchange. Clicking. Exchange. Extended.
Alright, that was nice. Now we got stuff that shoots back, eh? Now where do I get the extra time from? Oops, I got hit and that took time.
Clicking.
That took out a lot of them. Okay, pink is quicken. Oh, the yellow ones are the ones we want. Okay, now I got it. Sorry, folks, I forgot. I already understand more about this than when I did the first time I tried to play it. I tested it.
Exchange.
Guess I can't go beyond those dotted lines on left and right. A 5-hit chain is needed. Okay. Okay.
Time extension.
Now I need 12 hits, eh? No, not enough, I guess. Wait for it, wait for it. There, that should do it. Wait, come on. You telling me that wasn't enough? No, I got hit there. Yeah.
Game over.
Alright. Well, that was different, but I think I'm gonna move on to the next game here. I'm not sure if I have the, dot eater. What? Alright. I'm not sure if I have the patience or the intuition to play a game like this. Or maybe those are the wrong words. I don't know. I didn't really make any progress, and besides, I don't think this is a game where that really all that matters all that much. It's more arcadey, so I don't think I have to worry about saving anything. And yet it is, in fact, saving. Right. Let's quit it. Bug on out to the game out. Pop into this generic UMD case. Unfortunately, this game store I had got it from didn't have the regular one. But as a result, the game was cheaper. Actually, I think they had a regular one. I got this one because it was cheaper. I'm going to pop into the first game that I bought when I actually got this system. It's called Puzzle Quest. I remember back in the day them talking about the developers of this game making a expansion for it, that they had a naming competition to try to come up with a name for it. And they end up with Challenge of the Warlords, Revenge of the Plague Lords. Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords, which is the main game, which is what I have, and then Revenge of the Plague Lords. And they were making fun of that on the Bombcast. First, that they did it, and then second, after they'd done that, they came up with such a generic sounding name. This is pretty much 10 years ago, though, so yeah. This looks like Bejeweled, so we'll get to see some of that. Yeah. Another one of these deals. Just sort of a low-key Monday night stream tonight. Infinite Interactive. Vicious Engine. Remember when all these middleware developers had their own logos at the start of every game? Don't see that too much of that anymore. At least I don't think you do. Wow, this is pretty loud. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. There you go. Okay. Tell me your name. Can I actually... Wait, what? That's not what I wanted. Oh dear, this is going to take a while, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't have to. Now I understand how to make it work. Look at that. We can actually put our full name in. I can actually put my full name in. I like being a wizard, so I'll be a wizard. Okay. Saving data.
Many say that the universe moves in never-ending cycles, cycles of life and death, cycles of war and peace, cycles of light and darkness. If that were true, then the lands of the Agarian Knights had known peace for too long. Their kingdom had been quiet and prosperous for many years.
Sounds like a
But
real
soon,
problem.
that part of the cycle would end, and another would begin.
Okay. So pay attention to the exclamation marks and the ones that are red the most. Okay. Okay. With sparkles on it. I feel like it glitched up a little bit for a moment there. Visit your father, I guess. Sounds like fun. Okay. Clearly his grandfather no longer lives. That's sad. Okay. Got some experience and a broken shield. Bartonia. Okay. Some basic combat against a practice dummy. Only a small portion of this is actually voiced, specifically that intro part. Okay, Walking Dead in here. To reduce your opponent's life points to 0, you can see his 20 life points flashing up in the top right. Swapping gems to make identical lines of 3 or more. To swap gems, move the cursor on the grid, select the first gem, and then press the directional button to swap it with an identical one. Alright, okay. So far, so good. Alright. Each skull does 1 point of damage. Okay. What constitutes an illegal move, though? I guess it has to match 3 in order for me to make any kind of movement, alright. This may be the first time I ever played a match 3 puzzle game like this, so... Alright. Well, let me do diagonally. Okay. Got a bunch of money. Guess I'll take that. Alright, where can I go next? Oh dear. Guess you can't do a block of 4 of them. Did I screw it up already? That'd be just like me, wouldn't it? I'm keeping an occasional eye on the chat if anyone pops in and wants to say hello. So far that hasn't happened yet, but whatever. I mostly do this stuff for myself. Okay, let's see if we can... I can do this. Is there anything else I can do, though? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, I'm sure there is something I can do, I just can't see it. Guess diagonal really doesn't work, does it? Because that would probably count if it did. Okay, I'm really not seeing it. Anything. Alright, how about... Yeah, too bad there's no one in the chat who could act as a second pair of eyeballs here, because I really can't see anything. I could move these diagonally, this would be no problem, because I could just move this over there. Oh dear. Bet this game would be a lot more difficult if you were colorblind. I'm not, but that's not preventing me from having difficulties of my own. Oh wait, I can do this. How do you cast a special key? Okay, I did something. At least I managed to get past that one part. It's not much, but I'll take it. This game doesn't seem to perform all that well, does it? Alright, so it's a match 3 puzzle game, connected to some sort of role-playing game experience. What settings there are in here. Alright. I guess that's interesting, but not really a great game to stream. Wasn't entirely sure what kind of game it was going to be, but that's alright. How about if I pop out to the menu and go to the last game for tonight, which is the game I bought most recently. Just pop it out. Listen to this. Yeah, hear that? Sound of a UMD being ejected. I don't know if it should still be spinning while I eject it like that, but it's probably because I'm doing it wrong. Well. Alright, last game of tonight. This is the most expensive one I got. But it's also the one that's actually closest to what I'm used to playing. Pop it in. Let's get going. Yep. That message again. Look at this. A whole bunch of Mega Men.
Let's go.
What's this? This isn't Mega Man. This isn't the 2D Mega Man you know. This is all cartoony and such. Polygonal and cartoony and whatnot.
Must continue.
I guess it's like that Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood remake that was on the PSP as well. Okay, the new game.
The year 2000X. With the advancement of science, humans were able to create industrial humanoid robots. A helper robot by the name of Mega lived peacefully in the labs of the foremost authority in robotics, Dr. Light.
But then one day...
I've been looking all over for you, Mega. We've got a big problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. The name's Wiley, the one and only, the brilliant scientist, Dr. Wiley. It may seem rather sudden to you, but I've decided I'd like to take over the world.
Oh, that Dr. Wiley is a wily one.
Anyway, to begin, Dr. Light, I'll be taking your precious robots.
He was hiding inside the TV?
That is to say, what's this? A helper robot? You're just a pile of scrap metal with no special abilities.
It's almost like he called him dead weight.
Let's hurry to the lab.
Sounds an awful lot like Sonic music there. I am actually controlling the character now. Guess I didn't actually need that. Feels good to control at least. Is there anything over here? Can I go down that pipe? No, this is not Mario.
Just as I promised, Dr. Light, I'll be taking them with me.
Stop, Dr. Wiley. Stop, I say.
Stop, I say.
Wait! Stop! Dr. Wiley! What insanity! Using my robots to conquer the world!
Professor, please, change me into a fighting robot.
Mega? What are you saying, my child?
Please, I really want to help everyone, but I don't know if I'm strong enough yet.
Mega.
All right. I understand. I don't like it, but sometimes such things must be done. I must make the necessary preparations.
This is where Mega Man. This is where Mega becomes Mega Man. Her name is Roll because in Japan, Mega Man is called Rock Man. Anyone who will be watching the stream already knows that, but I just felt compelled to point it out. Personally, I like Mega Man better, but
so
whatever.
you can acquire your opponent's abilities. They will then become your own, and you will be free to use them.
Well, Professor,
Basically, retelling the story of the first
Listen,
Mega Man game.
No, rather, Mega Man. Yes, that's it. From this moment on, you shall be Mega Man.
Let's go.
Okay. X is jump, square is shoot, and then circle and triangle replicate those functionalities. So X and circle, jump, square and triangle, shoot. Bumpers do nothing, D-pad controls character, and so does the nubbin. Alright. This is a game I was hoping to spend the most time playing anyway. Unfortunately, there's none of the later game abilities like the charge shot or the slide. Maybe they'll become unlocked later, I'm not sure. This seems to be like more of a remake of the first game than anything. I don't necessarily think that this level comes from any of the levels of the first game, but it's more the idea of it. I wonder if there's a way to switch back to the original style mid-game, or if I have to start a new one. There's no crouching in Mega Man, that's right. Save point. Look, a little health icon on it. Ah, just like Darius.
I don't have time to fool around with the likes of you.
feel like in later Mega Man games, you had to shoot this thing in the eye in order for it to do any damage. That wasn't difficult in the least.
Look! Everyone's going haywire and turning violent!
Please, my robots, your friends, you must stop them. For the sake of the world and all of humanity, I'm counting on you.
Alright, so we got here the original 6 bosses from the first Mega Man, plus a couple of new ones. Time Man and Oil Man? Well, when I played the first one as part of the Legacy Collection, I started out with Cutman, so I guess I'll go with that again. Even though I know Cutman's weakness is Gutsman's attack. And I can't remember who's weak to Cutman's attack.
Ready?
Oh well. Everyone has their own routine, their own tradition. See, look, he even says, these rocks, you're supposed to use Gutsman's attack on them. Now, if I could, if I could change the graphical style on the fly, that would be a neat feature, but I don't know if I can. Select just replicates the start button, okay. There we go. Guess I don't actually need that health. What's that thing? Whatever it is, I need the Bomb Man attack to get it, so let's carry on then. I wish I could tell you that these parts seem familiar, but they don't. Now, I don't necessarily think it would be the graphical style that would do it. I did not have the original Mega Man for the NES back in the day. My Mega Man game was 5, believe it or not. And that's the one I feel the most nostalgic for. What's this thing? Other than annoying. Now, Mega Man, I think regular Mega Man does have checkpointing, and they just don't indicate it as such. Ow. That's right, no sliding. Has a pretty decent visual style. I guess it does look a little more generic than the regular Mega Man, the regular sprite-based Mega Man stuff, but it's different. I'm not a believer in everything sticking to purely traditional stuff here. Do something different occasionally. So welcome change of pace. At least I think so. Okay, so that indicates that at some point you must get the slide mechanic, right? Am I crazy? I don't remember that being in the first game. Alright, let's jump up here. Ow. Okay, that's a no. No, that's not health. Oh, what are those purple things? It's like collectibles or something? Now, Mega Man 1 was also before Rush, so it's not like, I just summoned him to get up to those spots. Rush didn't appear until, what, Mega Man 3? I know he wasn't in 2. So, now... Alright. More Bomb Man components. Yeah, those might have been in the first game, but they weren't marked as such. So you basically had to intuit that that's what you'd have to do. Checkpoint. Like in the past, those took more than one hit to kill. Is that a permanent increase to my health bar? That's what it looks like. Could have gone up if I had whatever I need to do with it. The infinitely respawning enemies. Okay. I'm getting low on health here. So apparently I need to go back through the stage with Bomb Man. Yep, remember how I said that, previous games you had to shoot this thing in the eye in order to do damage? This is what I was talking about. Cool health. I was about to say, I'm almost dead. Checkpoint. Alright, so... if you're at full health, Cutman's pretty easy to beat with just your regular weapon, but if you're not, it can be a little tricky.
Warning!
A huge battleship approaches.
Brother? I can't believe it!
Dr. Wily was right. You've changed into a bad robot.
Cutman, what's going on?
You're an evil fighting robot now.
What?
I'm gonna stop you, Mr. Mega Man, and make you good again.
What? What if at the end of this game it turns out Mega Man was the bad guy all along? Yeah, I'm screwed. Okay, that's not an attack that was in the original game. But whatever, I have full health now. Let's see if it does this cutscene again. I bet it will.
Warning!
Nope, it didn't. Cognitive Cutman is. I'm not good at dodging its one attack. Thank goodness for my brief period of invulnerability after I get a hit. After I get hit, I mean. Ah, he was invincible.
Ready?
Okay, so I think I got it now. Nope. Still not good at dodging that. Oh, he has an invulnerability state too, doesn't he? A little slow down there. Should not have jumped there. That does a lot of damage. There we go.
You okay?
No, I think it's pretty much toast. Alright. So does anyone in the chat know offhand who's vulnerable to Cutman's weapon? I sure don't remember.
Well done, Mega Man. Thanks to your mercy and kindness, I can repair these robots.
Thank goodness.
Shooting everything qualifies as mercy and kindness.
Destroying them and brought them home. It's all thanks to your efforts. You're a great help.
You can now play as Cutman. What? That's different. All right. I'm just trying to figure out who Cutman's attack is good on. Well, whatever. I'll just pick someone. Let's go to Bomb Man. I don't want to waste time looking this stuff on the internet, especially when I'm not good at finding stuff like that anyway. What?
Ready?
Okay, so switch between your abilities with R1 and L1. These things explode when you shoot them? Yes, they do. Alright. Doesn't seem to have much of a blast radius, thankfully. That's gonna be annoying. Wait for it. Jump on this, the counter will count down, right? Yep. And that thing will explode. This guy's obsession with explosives. Nope. I'm gonna let it get away with that kind of insult? I don't think so. Ah. This is Sniper Joe? Not much of a sniper, really. That did not do what I thought it did. Maybe that's an extra life. Ow. Got these bootleg bullet bills here. Actually, if those were in the original game, then they probably predate Bullet Bill. Isn't that a Mario World thing? Checkpoint. Ah, I'm stuck. Now what's that thing? I think that's to refill my, ability meter, right? Yeah. Oops. I don't think you can destroy those things, at least not with this weapon anyway. Ow. Sniper Joe is much easier to deal with when you're on level ground facing the same elevation. Alright. Good to know that some of my Mega Man skills are still left. Because it wasn't all that long ago I played through the Mega Man Legacy collection on the Xbox One. Although I admittedly saved scum my way through the more annoying parts of that, including you-know-what-color demon. Like this, for example. Can I get behind him? Nope. I can ignore him, pretty much. Wait for it. Hey. Nope. I definitely want to get that health if I can. Yeah, and I got it. Yeah, this was not in my initial games that I got for the system. In fact, I got this, what? When did I get this? Thursday? Interestingly enough, I was actually going to the store to get a different game, which they had just sold a few days earlier. I saw that they had it on Facebook, did not go there in time, and then guess what? They sold it. But then, thankfully, I was able to actually pick up that game the next day, because apparently someone else traded it in. And I called them, say, could you hold on to this game for me? And they totally did that. That store being Retro Taku, 11 Mile, Madison Heights, Michigan. Yeah, good store. If you live in the area, I highly recommend it. Oh, I'm at the... here already. That's right, in the first Mega Man, not all these were straight hallways.
Warning!
Bombs! Don't run off. Let's have a little fun with my explosives.
Bomb Man, that's really dangerous. Stop setting off bombs.
Bomb Man, stop setting off bombs.
I had some big boom booms then. Don't cry now.
Let's try Cutman's attack. Oh, that seems to do a lot of damage. I think I accidentally picked his weakness. I seriously did not know that this was the right order. I just guessed. I didn't even guess, I just picked one. Okay. That went by pretty quickly. I think I'll play another. Okay. Let me guess, now I can play as Bomb Man.
Great job! Give it your all on the next stage too, Kay.
No, I guess I can't. Alright, so let's see here. Gonna options here and switch back to retro mode or regular graphics. Oh, I save it. Cool. Actually, let's jump back to the title screen. I think I have to start a separate game to see that stuff. Old style. I just want to see this. Oh, it's not the separate graphical style, it's just, I guess it removes all the story modes and gets rid of the additional characters. Maybe.
Ready?
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is not as, interesting to me. Sorry, folks, the way it presented on the menu, it definitely seemed as though, it had two different graphical styles. I mean, can you blame me? Look at this. Isn't that the conclusion you draw? Oh well. You learn something new every day. I guess that's the thing I learned today. Alright, why don't we try... Since Gutsman's is the weapon used against Cutman, he's probably gonna be the last one I should go after. Who would be weak against Bomb Man? I think one of these is the weakness to the other. I'm gonna try Electric Man. Okay. He sounded a little like Stewie from Family Guy there, but maybe not. Okay, what am I? Climb the ladder. It's not that hard. These aren't instant kill, are they? Hope not. Look at this guy. He has a name, doesn't he? I don't remember him being one-hit kill, though. Ow. Ah, everyone's favorite, the disappearing blocks. Dagnammit. Alright. I don't think you can destroy them, but you can stop them. Hey, why can't I make this particular jump? Missing something? There we go. Now some of the jumps can be a little, marginal there. I don't think that's the right term at all, but whatever. Hopefully gets the point across. I think I'm supposed to jump on that thing. Maybe I shouldn't be shooting them. That's what happens when you go off the ledge. Maybe next time don't do that. Wow. That was just plain stupid. That was indefensible on my part. Okay, I need that thing to come back here then, don't I? There we go. Checkpoint. That looks like a box of cereal or like an old-timey radio up there. Maybe a really old-timey TV. Alright. Oops. What if I not go through the electricity barrier and go through this one instead? Hey look, it's not one hit kill. Good news for me. Alright. I'm keeping an eye on the chat if anyone wants to say hello or anything. Ah, crap. Alright. I think those kind of puzzles get a lot worse later on. Ah, thank goodness for that invulnerability. Checkpoint. Okay. Wow. That wasn't cool at all. There we go. That was close. I'm gonna walk towards this health item that I don't need and then get electrocuted, so I now do kind of need it. That's how the pros do it. They see an item they don't need, and then they create a need for it. Yep, I am not doing this right at all. Ow. Yeah, it looks like Mega Man's getting more and more fatigued as he takes damage. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. I was expecting a big jump. Game over, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, it jumped me right back here, didn't it? I guess this is... Yeah, this is the start of the level. Alright. Alright, let's try not to get killed anymore. Seems like it'd be useful advice. Should go a little bit faster now. I think I know what I'm doing. Ow. And as I immediately prove myself wrong there. I thought I had that jump. I thought I had that jump. I didn't. There we go. At least I only lost one life there instead of two. I guess that's progress. I'll take it. That's how I can't even go under there. Ow. Wait for it. No, just bypass those things completely. What? Ow. Okay. Dagnammit. As my being stupid there. Reckless, you could say. Here's another checkpoint. Trying to just determine a pattern from these things' movements. Not that easy. They're not simple back and forth. They seem to zigzag. Sure, there is a predictable pattern, but it's just not as simple as I'm used to. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had that jump. Here we go. Alright. If I can get through this without taking any damage, that'd be helpful. I guess that's too much to ask, huh? Dagnammit. Nope. And I'm back here again. Wow, that's another game over, folks. Let's try a different stage.
Are you hurt? Are you okay? It must have been tough out there, hey?
You have
For the
no
sake of
idea,
world
sister.
peace, please, hold on.
You have no idea. Let's go to one of these new ones, actually. Time Man. Play this and then I'll call it a night, actually. We'll play a little bit of it.
Time's up.
Ah.
Ready?
Let's go.
I assume this is just a new Mega Man stage in the style of Mega Man 1 levels. Probably shouldn't have been standing that close to that thing. Shooting that thing does nothing. Ow. Checkpoint. It definitely feels like I should be getting access to Rush or some kind of... If I remember correctly, there are platforming items that you get that are not Rush in Mega Man 1. I think they use them again in Mega Man 2. Like the rising platforms. I guess you only need to hit those things once. No. Hey, look. See if I fall on the spikes the first time. Nope. I did not. Having those things swing back and forth over an open pit just seems a little unfair. Over a bottomless pit, I mean. Seems the best way of doing it is to get hit by it, to give yourself the invulnerability, and then jump through them. So you better hope you have some health. Alright. How in the world did I miss that jump? No, seriously. It looked like I nailed that jump. Come on. I almost made it through that unscathed. Okay, what? Oh, what? Oh, I screwed up the first time, but whatever. Okay. Gotta get up there to... Interesting little puzzle here. Hey. That's right, these guys respawn. There we go. Now watch how quickly this health disappears, making that whole exercise pointless. Alright. I do this. Alright. Okay. No. You saw those spikes below, didn't you? I'm gonna say no to that. Yeah, that's totally a free health. That's totally a free life. I mean, I don't know why they made it shaped like hearts instead of the Mega Man head. Because they totally have the Mega Man head on the checkpoint. See, look at that. That's what the free health, the free life used to look like. Or normally looks like, I mean. This isn't like Mario Land on the Game Boy where they have to distinguish it from like the power-up part. Power-up mushroom.
Ready?
Yeah, that was just me being stupid. And just like that, that free life, meaningless. Ah, I was invulnerable long enough to get through that. Can you give me some health here? Nope. Alright. Ah, interesting. A fork in the road. Oh. Can't do anything with that. Alright. Health up there if I can get it. Which of course I can't. Oh, I somehow made it through that. Okay. Right into the face. Wow, that could have gone... That went almost as badly as it could have. Alright, if I can get past Sniper Joe here, I can then get to the checkpoint. Otherwise, I'll have to play through that part again. Be extra cautious. There we go. Checkpoint. Yeah, you can tell Mega Man's not doing well. I feel it. The heck?
Warning!
Looks a little like Rocky Knight for some reason.
Time
You're early for your appointment.
Huh? What appointment, Time Man?
Oh, joy. By being early, you've given us an extra 0.3 seconds.
Figures his first attack kills me.
Ready?
Let's go!
Alright. At least I don't have to sit through that cutscene again.
Warning!
What's going on here? Okay. Ow. I shouldn't have jumped there, but whatever. There we go, I barely beat him. But I pretty much beat him on my first try. Can't really count that last one. Only had one health bar. Alright. New record since it's the first time I played that stage. Sure, why not? This seems like an ability from Mega Man 2. What was that, Quick Man? I can't remember. I mean, I played in the Legacy Collection, what was it, 2015?
Well done, Mega Man.
So about
Thanks
4
to your
years
mercy
ago.
and kindness, I can repair these robots.
Thank goodness! Right, Mega?
You battled and defeated my robots without destroying them and brought them home. It's all thanks to your efforts. You're a great help.
I am a helper bot. Alright, before I call it a stream for tonight, I think I want to try playing as one of these, jump against a wall and kick off it to reach high places. Interesting.
The year 2000X.
What?
With the advancement of science,
Is it gonna
humans
play
were able
the...
to create
We have a problem!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, so it's literally just starting a new game.
the name's Wiley.
I'm gonna skip this. Looks like I don't have any attack ability. Okay.
Just as I promised.
Down the middle!
Yeah, I'm just playing as Cutman. I take it this arcing attack is more powerful, but it's a little bit harder to aim. At least in some situations. I can go through multiple enemies at least.
Down the middle! Down the middle!
You'd think it would show a Cutman face there.
Warning!
You follow me. You can play with.
Doesn't seem to do all that much more damage against this thing, though. I wonder if I can get it to hit it twice. Well, it seems to bounce back as soon as it makes contact, so no, it's not going to go do that. There you go.
Mission complete.
So here's the question. When the selection stage comes up, do I fight? Can I still choose Cutman to play against? Or is it going to be Mega Man? Is Mega Man now an enemy? I kind of want to see that.
Look! Everyone's going...
Dude!
My robots. Your friends. You must stop them. For the sake of the world and all...
Mega Man? Question mark? Okay. He's wearing a scarf. He's wearing a scarf.
Ha! Go ahead, Hotshot.
You know who else wears a scarf? And is usually red? Oh dear. Okay, I'm just playing through the same stage, but as Cutman. See if I can beeline through it.
Down the middle!
Now remember, those things only took one hit with the Mega Buster, so... Alright.
Down the middle!
Not quite don't stop for nothing, but stop for as little as possible anyway. Feels like there should be a burning wall of fire falling in this level. Ooh, slow down. Well, I guess that would be Mega Man 11 that did that. Hey, if you haven't tried Mega Man 11, it's pretty good. Highly recommend it. Especially considering it's definitely not a full price game. I get it for like less than 20 bucks at this point. I think I even have a physical copy of it. Yeah, I totally do. Wow, that's pretty darn effective against those things. That's a little annoying. Yeah, it's also a little annoying. I go down here? I guess I have to, because I don't think I can go up there. Alright. Almost jumped straight to my death. That's how the pros do it. You know what? I'm not going to deal with that thing. Just going to checkpoint it and see what happens when I have to fight Mega Man.
Warning!
A huge
On the
battleship.
scene! Cutman, I've joined up with Dr. Wily. What about you? Want a cut of the action?
Mr. Mega Man? Did you really? It's not true! It's not true!
What
Not
the
the sharpest
heck?
pair in the drawer, huh? Did you really think I was the real one?
Down the middle!
So he totally is sliding there. Okay, I didn't really expect to win that, but still would have been nice.
Warning!
On the scene.
He can shoot his buster. Oh, I have that ability I haven't used. A charge shot. Man, no, all that stuff would have been nice when I was playing as Mega Man. Just saying, I would have liked that. Yep, I got ice there. Alright, one more chance, and I'm gonna call it a night. Getting a little tired here. It is 10:30 p.m. in the Eastern Standard Time where I am. Oops. Oops. Man, I should be using that jumping ability more often. Yeah, he is still beating me. I don't have any abilities unlocked. Not sure how that would even work. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you so much for watching. Save this as 2, and just in case it overrides something that I don't want overridden. Turn stage select. Oh yeah. Player select. Hopefully this just puts me back where I was. Well, yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate anyone who takes time out of the day to watch my stuff, my streams. Just as a quick reminder, I do a daily long play stream where I play through a specific game until completion. Lately I've been doing Horizon Zero Dawn on the PlayStation 4. And every Monday night I do a stream just like this. Of various different games for various different consoles at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'm also do just occasional uploads of, let's say, 4K HDR quality on Friday from systems that support it. Basically clips, 10-15 minutes, nothing serious. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. This has been my first good chunk of time fiddling around with this new system I got. New system. It's been out since 2004. Well, thank you for watching, and until the next time, take it easy.